Why do we have the superstitions that we have? Where did they come from? I've always been curious about this. So, let's talk about it. Some of our superstitions are based on things that are actually true. For example, we say that breaking a mirror brings bad luck. This one actually has its roots in the Roman Empire. Mirrors were very expensive and made out of polished metals like silver or bronze. So, if you broke one, it was literally bad luck because it was expensive. And now you had nothing to see your reflection in. In ancient Rome, people believed that mirrors could capture your soul. Now, I don't know where they got that idea from, but they did. And so when a mirror was broken, it meant that your soul was being destroyed. Another superstition that actually has some truth behind it is the whole 7-year thing. Like how they say, it takes 7 years to get over someone, or 7 years for your bad luck to turn around. The number 7 has always been connected with luck or magic, even in ancient times. It was the Babylonians who first noted that the whole 7-year thing. They saw that it took about 7 years for the planet Jupiter to orbit the sun. So they thought that maybe the planet had some influence on how long it took to get over things. And then there are the superstitions that come from just plain old fear. Like the fear of the unknown. For example, we say that black cats crossing your path brings bad luck. And black cats have been associated with bad luck since the Middle Ages. That's because black cats were thought to be witches in disguise. And not only were witches evil, they were also the devil's servants. Now, where they got the idea that witches disguise themselves as cats is anyone's guess? But I think it was because cats can jump really high, and they look kind of demonic when they jump like that. Speaking of cats, have you ever noticed that people say that a cat landing on its feet is good luck, but a cat that lands on its back is bad luck? Well, in ancient Egypt, cats were revered as sacred animals. So when a cat landed on its feet, it was seen as a blessing from the gods. But if a cat landed on its back, it was seen as an unfortunate accident, because it showed the cat's vulnerable underbelly. And finally, there are superstitions that have no real explanation. Like, why do we walk under ladders? I do it all the time. I'm basically inviting bad luck into my life. But seriously? I don't even think about it. I just walk under ladders. In fact, I bet that most people don't think about it either. We just do it because it's convenient. But a small part of us, thanks to our primitive ancestors, does believe that doing this will invite bad luck into our lives. So, there you have it, a little bit of history behind some of our common superstitions. I hope you learned something new today. And if you want to learn more about other stuff, like how psychopaths use their victims' pain to get more pleasure, then you should definitely check out this video next.